I know that this is very vague and allows me to still buy some books. Hi everyone, I am here today to lay out and share with you the rules of my book buying ban. It has been brought to my attention a lot by various different family members, subscribers, people, that I may buy too many books, and yeah, I do. I buy a lot of books, and so what I've decided to do this year is to try and put myself on a little yearly challenge, and that is to not really buy all of the books now. There are some stipulations that I'll get into, but I mean, this is not the first time I've done something like this. I tend to put myself on yearly challenges. For example, a few years ago I realised that I was every now and then just driving through that drive-through at McDonald's, and I realised that I was eating a lot more McDonald's than I wanted to be eating, and so I thought I would put myself on a ban of McDonald's for the entire year. And oh, how the family scoffed at me and how everybody laughed and said, "You'll not do it, you'll go straight through that drive-through and buy yourself that cheeseburger." But I did it. I managed a whole year where I didn't eat McDonald's, and now I very rarely eat McDonald's. I haven't had a McDonald's in a long time. It stopped me eating it, and then when I eventually did eat it, I realised that I didn't actually like it that much. It was the convenience factor. Things were learned, my arteries thanked me, and I'm hoping for a similar situation this year. I'm hoping that things will be learned, I'm hoping that my bank balance will thank me, and my arteries will still be happy anyway. However, I know me, and I know that since I have been really small, I've spent most of my money on books. And even down to being a kid, I would get pennies for pocket money, and I would go to car boot sales and buy my second-hand books for a few pence here, a few pence there. That was what I did. That was where all my money went. It was books and books and books. Teenage years now, it was CDs, lots of CDs, lots of music, but then again, books again. And so I began to look through a lot of the books that I had bought in the past year, and I realised that I had spent a lot of money on books, and I'm going to concentrate on reading the books that I already have this year. So here are the rules. I am not to just buy books. I'm allowed to receive books as presents. That doesn't count on my book ban because I didn't buy it, someone else bought it for me. So I'm allowed to receive books as presents, and believe you me, I have been adding all of the books that I really want to my wish list, and on my birthday and special occasions and just when I'm desperate, I'm going to start just sending that wish list to my husband, you know, just dropping in his WhatsApp there. Maybe if he hasn't took the hint, then I might hit him up on Facebook Messenger with it. I might just start putting it in our chats consistently until eventually he gets the hint, and new books arrive. But until that time, all the books that I want are now just going on my wish list. But presents are fine. Rule number 2 is that if something spectacular comes out, so I'm not talking about a new release that I think, oh, I have to read that, that's going to be brilliant, because there is one coming out that I really want, I'm not going to buy it. By spectacular, I mean it has to be a limited edition, sprayed edge situation. Normally Waterstones are terrible for this sort of thing. They send me an email, there's a new book coming out, it's signed, it has sprayed edges, and I buy it. If there is something spectacular that I simply cannot live without, then I'm allowing myself no more than one a month, and I'm hoping it's going to be a lot less than that, but no more than one a month of a sprayed edge fancy book that I'm allowed to buy for myself. Rule number 3, I am signed up to 2 different book clubs. I have the Goldsborough Premier Book of the Month. I also have a Feminist Book Club book box that comes. So they don't count because they are already book subscriptions, so I'm not technically buying them. My Goldsborough book subscription was paid for me as a present, so I'm not paying for that. And my Feminist Book Club book box was paid off in a Warner last year, so it doesn't count as buying books this year. There is no money for that coming out of my account. So they are still allowed to arrive. And the final rule is that if I'm offered books for review that I really want to review, then I can take them, because in the same vein as receiving a present, I don't pay for them. And so those are the rules of my book buying ban. Will I do it? I certainly hope so. As I say, there's a new book coming out at the end of this month that I really want, called The Maid. I really want that one, but I'm just putting it on my wish list instead, and I'm just gonna eventually in a few months' time just start hitting my husband up and hope that he buys it. But I'm going to wait until around sort of Mother's Day where I can start being like, look, haven't I been such a great mum? Buy me the book. So those are my plans. Yeah, this video isn't particularly long, but I thought I would just share with you why there won't be as many hauls on my channel this year. As some of you may have seen in the what's coming for my channel video that I did, there are some other things that you're going to see on this channel this year which I'm very excited about. One I've already done. I've uploaded my first complete true crime that isn't based on just some book I've read or my thoughts on a biography that I've read. This is my first sort of foray to doing true crime videos. So I have uploaded that one already, my first one, and yeah, I'm just excited to see where this year goes. So let me know what your resolutions are, let me know how you're getting on, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.